In the holy city of Mashhad, Iran, on September 8, 1969, a boy was born into a family that would one day shape the destiny of an entire nation. That boy was Mojtaba Khamenei, the second son of Ali Khamenei. At the time, Iran was undergoing major political and social changes, and few could have imagined the role this young boy would eventually play. Growing up in a deeply religious household, Mojtaba was surrounded by Islamic teachings and political discussions from an early age. His father became one of the leading figures of the Iranian Revolution, which transformed Iran into an Islamic republic. As a child, Mojtaba witnessed firsthand the rise of his father's influence and the dramatic changes taking place across the country. Unlike many children of powerful leaders, Mojtaba stayed away from public attention. He pursued religious studies and eventually enrolled in the seminaries of Qom, Iran's most important center for Islamic scholarship. There, he spent years studying Islamic jurisprudence, theology, and religious leadership. He later became a respected teacher in the seminary system, attracting many students to his advanced classes. During the late 1980s, while Iran was engaged in the devastating Iran-Iraq War, Mojtaba joined the military forces associated with the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. The war exposed him to hardship, sacrifice, and the realities of national defense. These experiences helped shape his political outlook and strengthened his ties with influential military figures. As the years passed, Mojtaba became known not for public speeches, but for his influence behind closed doors. While his father served as Iran's supreme leader for decades, Mojtaba developed strong relationships with key figures in the country's political, religious, and security institutions. Many analysts described him as one of the most powerful people in Iran, despite rarely appearing in public. His growing influence also brought controversy. Critics accused him of playing a role in important political decisions and supporting hardline policies. Some reformists viewed him as a symbol of the conservative establishment, while supporters saw him as a defender of Iran's revolutionary principles and national independence. For years, speculation surrounded the question of who would succeed Ali Khamenei as Iran's supreme leader. Although Mojtaba's name was frequently mentioned, he remained silent and continued to operate largely behind the scenes. Political observers around the world watched closely, knowing that the future leadership of Iran could have significant consequences for global politics. Everything changed in 2026. Following the death of Ali Khamenei during a period of intense regional conflict, Iran faced one of the most important leadership transitions in its modern history. The Assembly of Experts, the body responsible for selecting the country's supreme leader, chose Mojtaba Khamenei as the new leader of the Islamic Republic. His appointment marked the beginning of a new era for Iran. At the age of 56, Mojtaba inherited enormous responsibilities. As supreme leader, he gained authority over Iran's armed forces, major state institutions, and strategic national policies. Supporters viewed his appointment as a guarantee of stability and continuity, while critics questioned the concentration of power within one family. Despite holding one of the world's most powerful positions, Mojtaba Khamenei remains an unusually private figure. Unlike many political leaders, he rarely seeks public attention. This mystery has only increased global curiosity about his personality, leadership style, and future plans for Iran. Today, Mojtaba Khamenei stands at the center of international attention. His decisions will influence not only Iran's future, but also the balance of power across the Middle East and beyond. His journey, from a quiet student in religious schools to the leader of a nation of millions, is one of the most remarkable political stories of the modern era.
Thank you for watching.
Subscribe for more content.